Hello, class. Tonight we're going to be talking about tangent lines. A tangent line is a line that just touches the circle. It only passes through one point on the circle, as you can see here. This point is called the point of tangency because it is the one point on the circle the tangent line crosses. So that's easy to remember. A tangent line is always perpendicular to the radius of the circle when the radius intersects the point of tangency. So here you see we have this red dot. That is the point of tangency, and we know that because that is the point that the tangent line is intersecting on the circle. And see how the radius intersects this point? So we know that the radius and the tangent line here are perpendicular. Now let's work on constructing some tangent lines ourselves. Here we have this red circle C that has a center point A. Now if we want to construct a tangent line, well, the first thing we need is a point of tangency. And so since this is for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to pick a random part of the circle and let that be my point of tangency. So here I have point C. Now, to draw a tangent line, we come up here to the lines and you choose tangent. To be able to draw a tangent line, you need two things. The circle, so I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to click the point of tangency. And ta-da! I have a tangent line at point C. Now, what if we want to do something else? What if we want to draw a tangent line, but we also want it to go through another point that's not on the circle? See, here I have point B, and B is definitely not on the circle, as you can tell. This is going to make things a little bit harder because I can't just choose a random point of tangency to draw a line that goes through both point B and the point of tangency. So here you have to actually find the point of tangency. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to create a line segment between points A and point B. So now I have this line segment little a. The next thing I want to do is I want to find the center of that line. So I'm going to do that by coming over here and choosing midpoint or center. And then I'm going to click the line. So now I have the midpoint C. The next step is to create another circle that has a center at this point C, and that goes through point A and point B. So I'm going to come over here to the circle tool, and I'm going to choose circle with center through a point. And so I'm going to choose my center. My center is going to be C. And I'm just going to keep growing the circle until it intersects A and B. So there I have another circle. So we have these two circles, and see they intersect in two places here. Those intersections are actually going to be your points of tangency. So what I'm going to do is I want to put a point there because right now there's an intersection there but no point. So I'm going to go to the point tool. Oops, hold on. I'm going to go to the intersect tool, and I'm going to click the two things that are intersecting. So that circle and that circle. And see, it just created the two intersection points D and E. So these are my 2 points of tangencies. So I can draw a tangent line that goes through E and B, or I can draw a tangent line that goes through D and B. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to come over here to line. I'm going to click E and B, and then I'm going to do it again, B and D. So now you see I have 2 tangent lines that go through point B and are also tangent to two tangency points on the circle.